What's up? Are you ready, my friends, for NXT? Tonight is the night of the youngster. Tonight is the night of NXT. My friends, we have an interesting night with these former NXT superstars on my ring tonight. Speaking of former NXT champions, two former NXT champions in my ring. Finn Balor and also Shinsuke Nakamura, two former NXT champions. For the today episode, I give you also the matchup. We have the main event, Lars Sullivan versus EC3, because this is the result, this is the situation of Lars Sullivan and EC3 because last week Sullivan has a confrontation with EC3 and together. Thanks for watching, my friends. Like and subscribe. Welcome to Wrestling Channel with Ramagnetti. Tonight is the night of the youngster, the night of the yellow and blue brand, yellow and black brand. I'm sorry, I made a mistake with the colors. And we have Lars Sullivan versus EC3 in the main event. We have also Tommaso Ciampa address Velveteen Dream's allegation tonight. Also, maybe for the first time ever, I think, for the first time in a month, Johnny Gargano returned to an in-ring competition to face 205 Live's Tony Nese. Tony Nese against Johnny Gargano tonight, my friends, and could be interesting. Tony Nese is maybe is the biggest guys from 205 Live, and tonight will face Johnny Gargano, my friends. And my opinion on this matchup. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Johnny Gargano returned to NXT TV tonight to face with the match face to face with Tony Nese, and will be interesting in my opinion this matchup. Also will be a women's division match with Candice LeRae against Lacey Evans. Remember, last week Lacey Evans provoked Candice LeRae when he tried to get attention with the husband of Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano. And also returns the Forgotten Sons, this new stable for NXT, in a 6-man tag team matchup. And I think that will be very interesting, my friends. An interesting card, 1, 2, 3, 4 official matches in the card tonight for NXT. I'm very happy for that because I love NXT TV. In my opinion, NXT is the best show in the WWE today. But don't forget also, after this stream tonight, after this stream, immediately follow will be also another live stream about Mayan Classics, the first episode of the second round. Therefore, will be an interesting night for NXT tonight, my friends. Thank you very much when you arrives to enjoy this stream on NXT. This episode on October 3rd, 2018. It will be amazing. And also this Saturday Super Showdown live stream. This Saturday Super Showdown live stream on this channel also. Thanks for watching, guys. If you arrives, if you watch this match, this stream after the stream, maybe later, you can find everything in this video, because you can find everything about this episode of NXT, and especially you can find also the results for every match that will be tonight, and also you can find my broadcast for every match and also tonight. Therefore, I hope that you will enjoy this match, because NXT live stream is for you, my friends. NXT live stream tonight on Wrestling Channel with Ala Magnetti. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to enjoy the stream together. In few minutes, we are about 12 minutes away from NXT today. And I think there could be another interesting night for NXT, because I think that every week NXT is very good. Every week we have new superstars. Every week there is the true land of opportunity of WWE. In my opinion, is not SmackDown Live, but is NXT, my friends. The true land of opportunity. Is NXT. And tonight will be an amazing show. 4 official matches for the night. The main event is EC3 versus Lord Sullivan, plus Tommaso Ciampa versus the Velveteen Dream, plus Johnny Gargano versus Tony Nese, plus. But speaking of Tommaso Ciampa, will be only an address by Tommaso Ciampa to the Velveteen Dream's allegation. Maybe it could be tonight will start the feud between Tommaso Ciampa. Nearly 2 months have passed since Aleister Black was taken out in a mysterious attack, and it's unclear if we are any closer to finding out who was behind the deed. Nikki Cross claims to know through NXT. Thought the NXT General Manager William Regal has expressed concern about her credibility. Other superstars like Otis Dozovic and Candice LeRae have implied that NXT champion Tommaso Ciampa is to blame. The latest superstar to seemingly join that chorus is Velveteen Dream, who that accused the Black Art in an interview with Katie Kelly last week. Therefore, is Tommaso Ciampa the guys that attacks Aleister Black? This is the question for you. I don't know, my friends. Is Tommaso Ciampa? It's possible, in my opinion, is that it's possible. And I think also remember one things that Aleister Black deserve a rematch. And he will return. He deserves a rematch against Tommaso Ciampa, because he is the former NXT champions, and there is a contractual obligation about the NXT champions. My friends, there is a contractual obligation about this. But we are ready to this today episode of NXT, my friends. With an amazing roster and also amazing superstars. And we are ready for that, for NXT and for this interesting show. In my opinion, the better show in the WWE today is NXT, my friends. And it's very interesting in my opinion. And especially I'm very interesting about the main event, Lars Sullivan to EC3, because I think Lars Sullivan is one of the best superstars, big guys, 320 pounds, huge and nasty. And also interesting about another match that will be in the cars. Speaking of Tommaso Ciampa versus Tony Nese, I'm not a big fan of the 205, but I'm interesting about. I'm very interesting about. Especially for Johnny Gargano, return, the ring return, because Johnny Gargano, this attitude is Johnny Gargano is a little bit strange because it's a borderline attitude. Could be, it's possible that in the future, Gargano will turn heel. It's possible because he's angry, he's unhappy about the situation. He lost everything against Tommaso Ciampa, therefore it's possible once again some data future. So thanks for watching, my friend. Like and subscribe. It's possible, in my opinion, in the future turns heel for Johnny Gargano because he's angry. He has a big frustration because on the last NXT cover Brooklyn 4 he lost everything against Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano, and he is unhappy. And also he lost against the Velveteen Dream, another big loss for Johnny Gargano. And at this time there is also some problem between Gargano and NXT Universe. It looks like, remember the words of Velveteen Dream, Johnny Failure. This is the ring name created by the Velveteen Dream against Johnny Gargano. Therefore, it's possible, in my opinion, in the next future, on a turn heel for Gargano. But also, I think understand the best heel character for NXT is Tommaso Ciampa. It's possible a turn face for Velveteen Dream, maybe, I'm not sure about that, but it's possible also because Velveteen Dream is a charismatic superstar, maybe the most charismatic superstars in NXT today. In my opinion, in my memory, Tommaso Ciampa, Velveteen Dream remember me as superstars of the past. I'm talking about the Ravishing Recruit, especially. I'm a big fan of Velveteen Dream, no questions about it. I think he's one of the best in the NXT roster today, but it's not the only one that I love on NXT, because I think there are many greatest superstars on NXT, including Lars Sullivan, including Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano, the Royal Machinery, the War Raiders, the Undisputed Era. Remember, will be in maybe next week a tag team championship between War Raiders and the Undisputed Era. In my book, I think that the Undisputed Era will lose their belts against the War Raiders, not in the first championship match against them on NXT or next week, I think, but they will lose their match I think NXT War Games, NXT Takeover War Games. Then on November, I think there will be the Saturday before Survivor Series. But my friends, I'm ready to the show. I'm ready. I'm ready for NXT TV, and we will enjoy together the show today. We are 30 minutes away from the today episode of NXT. We'll be also take a closer look about the stats of the member of the Forgotten Sons that will compete tonight in a six-man tag team match. Jason Riker, one of the Forgotten Sons, is maybe is the captain of the team, I think, of this stable. Jason Riker is 6'1", 245. We take a look at the stats of the other one. Jason Riker of the Forgotten Sons. Thanks for watching, my friend. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned because we have two streams tonight. This stream NXT, and we will start with the show in a few minutes. And after, immediately following, will be Mayan Classic stream. Wesley Blake, another member of the Forgotten Sons, is 6'1", 240. The same size of Jason Riker. And the other one, the third member of the Forgotten Sons, I think is amazing, this stable, is Steve Cutler. Steve Cutler is 6'1", 227 pounds. This is the smallest. And this is the stable, this new stable that debuted a few weeks ago, the Forgotten Sons, and tonight these guys will be in a six-man tag team match. Also tonight will be Candice LeRae versus Lacey Evans. Also will be Johnny Gargano against Tony Nese. And the main event, EC3 versus Lars Sullivan. I give you my prediction also for this match. Lars Sullivan, in my opinion, will win. Johnny Gargano will win. Maybe it's possible that also turn heel. Candice LeRae will win against Lacey Evans. The Forgotten Son will win against their opponents because at this time their opponents are mystery opponents, because it's only official that the Forgotten Sons will be in a six-man tag team match. Could be amazing if it will be against the three member of the Undisputed Era, but will be a problem in my opinion because both stable are stable of heel characters. Undisputed Era are a heel, and the Forgotten Sons also are a heel. Therefore, I don't know who will be against the Forgotten Sons tonight, my friends. We are 10 minutes away for NXT. I log on the WWE Network because in 10 minutes we will start with the show, and I will broadcast for you everything will happen. I give you the results of every match, my friend, and also I give you everything during the show, and also after this live stream, another stream about another show of the Youngster. I'm talking about of Mayan Classics. This is the night of the Youngster, my friends. It's the night of NXT and Mayan Classics on this channel as usually with Alamagnetti. And remember you also this Saturday, Super Showdown, the next Saturday will be Super Showdown live stream on this channel. Therefore, like and subscribe if you love WWE, if you love NXT, if you love Mayan Classics, if you love everything, like and subscribe the channel, Wrestling Channel with Alamagnetti, to enjoy every stream, every weekly show stream, including NXT, Mayan Classic, Raw, SmackDown Live, and also every pay-per-view. There is at this time on WWE Network a special from Elias, a documentary of Elias on WWE Network right now. But oh no, there is only a promo for Elias. And also there is a Hispanic heritage with Nikki Bella and Brie Bella celebrate their dead, because their dad, the dad of the Bella twins, is Hispanic. And also an interview with Andres Almas about the traditional Hispanic. And also Zelina Vega, another Hispanic superstar. There is a promo of Hispanic heritage on NXT. I remember Eddie Guerrero, Hispanic superstars of the past. There is a Hispanic heritage moment on WWE Network before NXT. And this is interesting because there was many amazing legends in the past, Hispanic in the WWE history, especially I remember Pedro Morales and Mil Máscaras. I remember especially these two guys, the Hispanic Heritage Month. I remember especially these two legends. And there is also a promo on WWE Network about the podcast of Bruce Prichard. I remember Bruce Prichard when was the Brother Love, remember the Brother Love show in the 80s. But Bruce Prichard was also in the behind the scene for many years in the WWE. It was very interesting, but because Bruce Prichard is one of the guys that created many superstars of the past, including looks like guys like The Rock, for example. But don't forget, this Saturday also on this channel, Super Showdown, and a huge, colossal main event, Undertaker vs Triple H, will be amazing in my opinion, my friends. Amazing. We are ready. I'm logged in my WWE Network account and we are ready to enjoy the show. NXT. I love Dan. Now and forever new intro for WWE shows. I love the music also. I love NXT, it's my favorite show. Thanks for watching, my friends, because it's the better show of the week in my opinion, NXT. And we can enjoy together this show. And Nikki Cross in the backstage in a fog, smoke, in the smoke situation. Nikki talks with herself. She knows something about the attacks on Aleister Black. She's crazy, Nikki Cross. In my opinion, Nikki Cross is one of the best characters. And Nikki Cross wants a match once again against the undefeated Bianca Belair. Nikki Cross going crazy in the backstage. Says, I know, says Nikki Cross. It looks like a little witch of NXT, Nikki Cross. Here we go, we start with the show, with the music intro of NXT. With these amazing superstars, including Ricochet, Nikki Cross, Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, Kairi Sane, Heavy Machinery, Lars Sullivan, War Raiders, Shayna Baszler, the entire roster in this promo. I love the War Raiders, my favorite, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. This is the better night of the week, in my opinion, NXT. Here we go. NXT in Full Sail University, Orlando, Florida. We are on the road on NXT to cover World Games. Lars Sullivan ready for the main event tonight against EC3. Amazing match tonight. Here we go. Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae arrives in the arena, my friends. The wife, the Johnny Gargano wife, Candice LeRae, gives some high five with the crowd, with the fan, and she arrives on apron. In the ring right now, Candice LeRae, ready for action. He wants a payback moment with Lacey Evans because last week Lacey Evans provoked Candice LeRae. Here we go. Lacey Evans arrives in the arena with this special outfit, classic outfit of 50 outfits, the 50s outfit for Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans arrives on ringside in great shape. Lacey Evans. Lacey arrives in the ring, ready for action, ready for this match against Candice LeRae. In my prediction, the winner of this match will be Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans is a little bit taller of the two, is the taller, different size. Lacey Evans push Candice, and now Lacey Evans attacks immediately Candice LeRae on the neck. Candice LeRae is in trouble, and now they jogging for position for this match. Now in the corner, Lacey Evans receive a right hand by Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae delivered Lacey Evans in the turnbuckle and also in another turnbuckle, and but Lacey Evans tried to push out Candice LeRae, but Candice LeRae neck breaker and cover. 1, 2, only 2 counts by Candice LeRae because Evans is able to escape. Here we go, a big boot by Candice LeRae on Lacey Evans. Candice LeRae on the top turnbuckle and goes to the ring, but Lacey Evans attacks Candice LeRae. Evans in control of the match at this time. Lacey Evans in control, Candice LeRae in trouble. Mind games by Lacey Evans in this match. I think it's Lacey Evans is the smartest of the two in this match. And she is in control. A double knee by Evans. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2 count for Lacey Evans, my friends. Evans. Mind games continues by Lacey Evans. Provoke Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae push out Lacey. Lacey Evans continues his punishment on Candice LeRae. Evans. Here we go. Submission maneuver by Lacey Evans on Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans still in control of the match. Candice LeRae is down, and now Lacey Evans attacks, especially the head of Candice LeRae. Headlock by Lacey Evans on Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae is in trouble, is helpless. Candice LeRae is helpless, my friends. Lacey Evans pushed down Candice LeRae. A huge kick by Lacey, cover. 1, 2. only 2 counts. I predict that Candice LeRae will win this match, but in this time is in deep trouble against Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans used also the air to punish Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans is vicious tonight on Candice LeRae. The referee doesn't see when what happened, because Lacey Evans pull out the long hair of Candice LeRae during the match. Evans called Candice LeRae a pathetic wife, A boot by LeRae on Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans pushed Candice LeRae. Both girls down to the canvas. Lacey Evans back on her feet. Both girls back on their feet. A kick by Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae back in control of the match. Candice LeRae back in control. Alright, and by Candice LeRae another one. A third one, clothesline. Lacey Evans in trouble against Candice LeRae. A kick by Candice LeRae. A drop kick by Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae in control of the match, my friends. Back elbow by Candice LeRae. LeRae in the second turnbuckle, ready to fight. Cover by Candice LeRae. 1, 2, near fall for Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae is still in control. Maybe my prediction will be true, because Candice LeRae is in control. Continue our punishment on Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans push out LeRae and attacks once again LeRae. Lacey Evans back in control. Thanks for watching, my friend. This time there is Lacey Evans versus Candice LeRae. First match of the night. A right hand by Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae explode on Lacey Evans in the corner. Candice LeRae going crazy like a banshee against Lacey Evans. A right hand by Lacey Evans. LeRae goes down, cover. 1, 2, 3. I lost my prediction. Lacey Evans defeat Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans wins. Lacey Evans defeat Candice LeRae. Lacey Evans And then there is a special look between on Ricochet, North American champions, and also Pete Dunne, and also the former North American champions. And then it will be a triple threat North American championship. Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne versus Ricochet. A triple threat North American Championship. There is a promo about this triple threat North American Championship. Pete Dunne versus Adam Cole versus Ricochet. 3 guys in the same championship. It will be amazing, this triple threat match, my friends. North American Championship next week, maybe. Next week, triple North American Championship triple threat matchup. And then Cole versus Ricochet versus and the Forgotten Sons back tonight. Back on NXT tonight. Next, the Forgotten Sons in action in a 6-man tag team match, my friends. They returns. But the big news of NXT is for next week, because next week will be a triple threat North American Championship on NXT TV next week, the main event. And now on the WWE Network is a promo of Super Showdown. Tommaso Ciampa with his belt. Watch his belt. Tommaso Ciampa says that many guys lie on himself. Tommaso Ciampa speaks about Velveteen Dream. Tommaso Ciampa advice for Betting Dream: be careful. Keep your accusation to yourself and stay out of the champ's spotlight, says Tommaso Ciampa. The Betting Dream: I'm the guy. If you're not careful, I will be the guy that turns the dream in a nightmare, into a nightmare. This is advice by Tommaso Ciampa to Betting Dream. The three guys, three youngsters, Kirsch, Rice, and Mixon, Vinnie Mixon, Cesar Rice, and Tory Kirsch, three youngsters against the Forgotten Sons. The Forgotten Sons arrives in the arena, my friends. Steve Cutler, Wesley Blake, and Jackson Riker, the Forgotten Sons, are in the house, my friends. They are ready to fight. We are in the same arena that will host, that will be tonight, the same arena of Mayan Classics, because later tonight will be Mayan Classics live stream on this channel also. Six-man tag team action, the Forgotten Sons against these three youngsters. Makes the tag, the Riker destroy his opponent tonight. Makes the tag, here comes Jackson Riker. Quick time made. The Forgotten Sons destroy these three jobbers. Forgotten Sons in control of the match against these three. I think there are not a newcomer, only three jobbers. The Forgotten Sons in control of the match. Blake destroying the arm of this guy. Blake in control of the match, my friends. Makes that here comes another guy. Clothesline. One, two, three by Riker, and the Forgotten Sons defeat these three jobbers Good spotlight for this table. Forgotten Sons destroy their opponents tonight. They demolish their opponents tonight, the Forgotten Sons. Here we go, my friends. Shayna Baszler speak with Carrie Sanders about a special look about these two girls last week and the title match rematch for Shayna Baszler against these two girls will face each other on Evolution. WWE Evolution. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler, my friends. Thanks for watching, my friend. This is a special look of the feud, this time between Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane. When last week Shayna Baszler requests a rematch. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler on Evolution. And now a special look of the career of Mayan Classics, of the career of Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler lost on Mayan Classics against Kairi Sane. A special look between about Shayna Baszler. Shayna is not beautiful, no questions about it. Tony Nese interview, the backstage interview. Tony is ready for this opportunity. Against Johnny Gargano, both guys with the same side, because remember, it's a little bit strange. Tony Nese is maybe bigger than Johnny Gargano, but Tony Nese is a part of 205 Live. And now Natalia in the breast cancer campaign about the WWE month, women's. With Sasha Banks, with many women's champions. There's a promo about Susan, about the breast cancer campaign at this time, my friends. Susan G. Komen with WWE. This campaign, everybody knows that's the mouth of that. But here we go. We are ready to Johnny Gargano versus Tony Nese, the third match of the night. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Remember that also tonight will be, after this stream, another live stream for you, Mayan Classics live stream. Bianca Belair interview. Nikki Cross wants a rematch against Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair says that she's still undefeated. Very confident Bianca Belair, my friends. Here we go. Johnny Gargano arrives right now. In my opinion, Johnny will win tonight against Tony Nese. £199, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano, £199. Johnny Gargano in the ring, ready for this match. Johnny Gargano in the ring, ready for his match. And now arrives his opponent, the premier athlete, Tony Nese. Rafael, welcome, like and subscribe. Tony Nese arrives right now. Tony Nese in the house. There is Johnny Gargano versus Tony Nese, starting in few seconds. Tony Nese. £196, both guys, Tony Nese and Johnny Gargano with the same size. Thanks for watching, my friends. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Tony Nese, £196 against Gargano, £199. Both guys with the same size, but Tony Nese looks like it's a little bit bigger, especially about his muscular. Here we go. Ring the bell. Gargano versus Tony Nese. Big opportunity for Tony Nese. Important opportunity of match also for Johnny Gargano, because remember, the last appearance of Gargano lost against Velveteen Dream. Tony Nese, strength against speed. I think that Tony Nese is the strongest of the two, but Gargano is the fastest. Close line by Tony Nese, Gargano goes down. Tony Nese in control. And Tony Nese with Gargano push Nese. Oh, Gargano attacks Tony Nese, and Nese goes outside, but receive right now a close line by Tony Nese, and Tony Nese back in control of the match. Tony Nese back in control. A kick by Tony Nese, another one, a second one. Gargano is in trouble in the corner. Tony Nese in control of the match, my friend. A right hand by Tony Nese in the corner on Gargano. And now Nese push Gargano in the other corner. Gargano escape. Very agile, both guys. No questions about it. A kick by Johnny Gargano. Clothesline. And Tony Nese goes down and goes outside. And Gargano attacks Tony Nese on the steel barricade. On the barricade. Johnny Gargano in control of the match at this time, my friends. Johnny Wrestling in control. Tony Nese in trouble. Alright, and by Johnny Gargano and Tony Nese. Here we go. Johnny freaking Wrestling says Johnny Gargano to his fans. Johnny Gargano on the top turnbuckle but receive a right hand by Tony Nese. Smart move by Tony. A kick by Tony Nese. Tony Nese back in control. Neck breaker, cover by Nese. 1, 2, near for Tony Nese. A near fall, my friends. A kick by Tony Nese, another one. A third one. Cover by Tony Nese. 1. Only one counts. Bear hug by Tony Nese on Gargano. Gargano is in trouble. Covered by Tony Nese, only one counts. Submission maneuver by Tony Nese on Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano is in trouble, my friends. Johnny Gargano is in trouble against Tony Nese. Gargano in trouble. Submission maneuver by Tony Nese. Tony Nese also during the submission maneuver gives a right hand right to the chest of Gargano. Tony Nese is very technically and professional, no questions about it. Both guys with the same size, but Gargano is on NXT and Tony Nese is a superstar of 205. And now Gargano reverse cover, only one counts, about nearly 2. Gargano still in trouble in this submission maneuver. Tony Nese use the legs to lock the chest. Alright, reversal by Gargano. Alright, and another one. And Nese push out Johnny Gargano. Bear hug by Nese. Back elbow by Gargano, another one. Gargano in trouble. Still in trouble against Tony Nese. Tony Nese back in the ring. Very agile. A DDT by Johnny Gargano on Tony Nese. Johnny Wrestling in control of the match, my friends. Tony Nese is in trouble. Drop by Gargano. A spear by Gargano, cover. 1, 2, near for Johnny Gargano. A near for by Johnny Gargano, my friends. Gargano kick Tony Nese. And now Tony Nese push Gargano in the corner. Alright, and by Gargano, another one. Tony Nese versus Johnny Gargano. Cover by Tony Nese. No. Covered by Gargano, 1, 2, only 2 counts. Johnny Gargano versus Tony Nese. Submission maneuver by Gargano. Gargano escape on Tony Nese, no, reversed by Tony Nese, 1, 2. Knee for Tony Nese. The power Tony Nese. A power bomb. Power bomb by Tony Nese on Gargano. A power bomb by Tony Nese on Johnny Gargano, my friends. And everybody in the arena says this is awesome, and it's true. Gargano has some problem with left elbow. Johnny Gargano is in pain at this time, has some problem against Tony Nese. Tony Nese, both guys outside are aimed by Johnny Gargano. Gargano pushed Tony Nese in the ring. Gargano against Tony Nese, trying to DDT, but Tony Nese push Gargano outside and attacks Gargano right to the ramp. Tony Nese in complete control of the match. In my opinion, Tony Nese is the best superstar for 205. Covered by Tony Nese, 1, 2, near fall for Tony Nese. Unbelievable, a near fall for Tony Nese. Nearly to the biggest win of his career. Gargano is in trouble. Johnny Gargano is in trouble, my friends. Tony Nese in control. Nese back on his feet. Johnny Gargano is in trouble. Tony Nese in complete control against Johnny Gargano. Now a kick by Gargano. Gargano tried to back on his feet, back in control, but Tony Nese delivered Gargano in a German suplex in the turnbuckle. Tony Nese in control. A kick by Gargano. Super kick by Gargano. A clothesline. A clothesline by Johnny Wrestling. And Johnny Wrestling back in control of the match. Johnny Wrestling in control. Submission maneuver by Gargano. And Johnny Gargano wins, my friend. Johnny Gargano is the winner. Finally, Gargano wins a match, my friends. Johnny Gargano won the match. Big win for Johnny Gargano. Johnny freaking Wrestling. Johnny freaking Wrestling. Now, special look on Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. I'm not a big fan of these two fellows, Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. Former enemies and now better friends. Mutual respect. There is a special look on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. A special look on Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. NXT cover Chicago. Lorcan and Burch had a title opportunity, but they lost against the Undisputed Era on NXT cover Chicago. This is a promo of Lorcan and Burch. Only Lorcan, Danny Burch. And Oney Lorcan speak about his injury. A promo for Lorcan and Burch. Thanks for watching, my friend. There is a promo about Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch at this time. But I give you the results. Lacey Evans defeat Candice LeRae. The Forgotten Sons defeat Three Jobbers. And Gargano defeat Tony Nese. We have only one match, the main event, still to come. Lars Sullivan versus EC3. But don't forget, my friend, after this live stream will be main classic live stream for you on this channel. Like and subscribe. And we are ready for the main event. Up next, Sullivan. Lars Sullivan, 320 pounds, 6'3", against EC3. In my opinion, Lars Sullivan will win. This is my prediction for this matchup. That match is next. This is a promo right now about the WWE 2K19 with Ronda Rousey in the set of Piper Speed, my favorite Roddy Piper, my friends. We are ready, my friends. Thanks for watching, guys. And this is a promo of WWE 2K19. After this promo, we're back in the arena, NXT arena, for the main event of the night. Few seconds, my friend. Here we're back in Full Sail Studios, Full Sail University. We are ready, my friends. Thanks for watching, my friend. Next week, Keith Lee once again in action against Conor Reeves, and happy because I love Conor Reeves, and also North American Championship Triple Threat match on next week. Pete Dunne vs Ricochet and McCall next week, the main event of NXT. Here we go. Lars Sullivan arrives. He's big, he's nasty, and he's dangerous. £320 from the Rocky Mountain, Lars Sullivan. £320 from Rocky Mountain. Lars Sullivan. The big shadow of Lars Sullivan. Lars Sullivan, £320. One of the biggest guys in NXT roster, the biggest, the largest is still this time Otis Dozovich, £330. But immediately following the biggest guy is Sullivan, £320. Here we go. EC3 arrives. The top 1%. EC3 arrives. EC3 arrives immediately. The match starts immediately. EC3 attacks Sullivan before the bell and push Sullivan outside. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. EC3 in control. Before the match, he used the surprise, the bell make official. EC3 push out Lars Sullivan once again. EC3 in control of the match. It's unbelievable in my opinion. But Sullivan get EC3. No, EC3 push Sullivan right to the steps. Sullivan try once again, but EC3 send once again. Yes, Ayabulela, welcome back. EC3 versus Lars Sullivan right now, my friend. Both guys down outside. EC3 destroys Sullivan to the steps, to the steel steps. EC3 back in the ring, is in control. Unbelievable. In my opinion, my prediction is for Sullivan, but Sullivan is in trouble. The big guy in trouble. He has some scare on the back right now, Sullivan. And now a knee by Sullivan. Right to the midsection of EC3. Sullivan back in the ring. Both guys in the ring. A right hand by EC3. Another one. A second one. A fourth one. Oh, EC3 tried to but power avenger Sullivan. Sullivan missing an avalanche in the corner. Sullivan is in trouble. He's a little bit confused. See, EC3 is smart, no questions about it. And EC3 slam Lars Sullivan, 320 pounds. EC3 in control. Elbow drop by EC3. Cover 1, 2, kick 1 counts only, kick out by Lars Sullivan. Headlock by EC3 right now. EC3 versus Lars Sullivan. Sullivan back on his feet. Sullivan back on his feet. And here we go. Lars Sullivan push EC3 in the corner. Drives EC3 in the corner. And Lars Sullivan attacks once again EC3 in the corner. Lars Sullivan size Slam EC3, Lars Sullivan, 320 pounds, avalanche in the corner by Sullivan on EC3. Sullivan is a natural freak, no questions about it, he's a monster. Back elbow by EC3, a kick by EC3, Sullivan back still on his feet. Oh, cover by EC3, 1, 2, only 2 count by EC3, very good this match. EC3 still in control, unbelievable, because he used an advantage before the match. He's smart. Alright, and by EC3, another one. A kick by EC3, big boot to the side of the face by EC3, clothesline by Sullivan. Lars Sullivan in control of the match. Back in control. Here we go. Sullivan slam EC3 right now, my friends. Sullivan. A submission maneuver by Sullivan. A right hand. Right to the face. Another one. Right to the face EC3. And Sullivan back in control, my friends. Cover by Sullivan. 1, 2. Only 2 counts by Lars for Sullivan. Kick out by EC3. Lars Sullivan in complete control of the matchup, my friends. Knee by Sullivan to EC3. EC3 in trouble. Back elbow by Lars Sullivan. The big guy in control. No, a German suplex by EC3 on the 320-pounder Sullivan. EC3 attacks Sullivan in the corner. EC3 goes to the top turnbuckle. Sullivan goes down, covered by EC3. 1, 2, another near fall for EC3. Unbelievable. Sullivan in trouble. Lars Sullivan is in trouble. Scare on the face of EC3. Sullivan, back elbow by Lars Sullivan. Clothesline by Lars Sullivan. Short clothesline by Sullivan. Sullivan in control. No, receive a back elbow by EC3. And both guys outside. Maybe it could be a match in a double countdown, could be the end for this matchup. EC3 against Sullivan. And Sullivan destroy EC3 on the apron. Sullivan, Sullivan on the top turnbuckle could be a mistake for a big guy. No, the same maneuver of Bam Bam Bigelow, covered by Sullivan. 1, 2, 3, and EC3 lost. Thanks for watching, my friend. Like, leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be back in few minutes with my young classic listing for you. Thanks for watching, my friends. Stay tuned.